Let's see. Let's pull this up. Channel here. My goodness. The thumbnail is perfect. Thank you, Adam. Can you hear me this time? It is getting more unhinged. That's right. As my patience is getting worse. Please don't tell me it's not working again. Don't tell me that. Just tell me it's working. You- Don't tell me that. Oh, yes. No, Adam. Nice try with the rage bait. But I checked on my laptop and the audio is chilling and my microphone is not plugged in. So maybe that was the issue. Maybe the microphone is cooked. I'm not gonna the microphone is just a it's not it's a bad idea. So we're not using the microphone. Instead you can hear my fan over my voice. But I guess it's better than nothing. Alright. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Now, like, no one's gonna tune into the stream because they're just gonna be confused why they're getting spammed with stream notifications. Oh, praise the Lord, dude. I'm gonna, I'm gonna play a song. I feel like it needs to be played right now. Whoops! I just knocked over some figures. Not this. Here we go. I think this is more than fitting for this stream. The song's so peak. Oh, this song is amazing. I actually haven't listened to this song fully. I've just heard some snippets of it. All right. How many people are here? Let's see who's in the chat. Gungan, I'm not sure what happened. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Basically, I don't know. I think it was a microphone thing. My mic it's not exactly high quality. It's this is all the Empire can afford. This is yeah, this is the sound budget here. I did it my way, Droid AI cover. Maybe later. You know what's peak? A chess stream. Yeah, be quiet, Adam. Be quiet. A chess stream isn't as easy as you think because I don't know how to. I'm not a live stream expert, or actually, I suck at live streams. I don't know how to. I don't want to set that all up right now because I know I can use OBS or Streamlabs or whatnot with my laptop. The issue is my laptop's super cheap and probably can't handle like running anything basically. So yeah. Oh, Peace Bricks asks, what did I think about the thumbnail? Let me check. Hold on. Let me zoom in. It's kind of small on my laptop. I'll tell you. I'll give you my honest opinion, Peace Bricks. I think you did the text really well. The text looks actually really nice. The picture, let's see. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I don't really do thumbnails in that style, so I'm not too familiar with, like, doing thumbnails like that, per se, because I don't really do minifigure reviews or anything like that. But, I think it looks good. One suggestion I have, though, for your profile picture, is to make it something that's not, like, AI generated. Because there is a stigma around AI. So, I know some people just might not like that. It's up to you, but that's just my suggestion if I had one to give to you. Anyway, yeah, 9 people here. Nice. What you should do is play chess on the laptop and have the phone camera on it. Yeah, I know we did that before, but I don't know. It just feels kind of cheap. I don't know, man. Empire, do you like my thumbnail? Oh, let's check it out, Gungan. Let's see. I'm getting some Instagram likes on my story. Nice. Let's check your channel, Gungan. I'll give you my honest feedback on your thumbnail. Gungan, all your videos are YouTube shorts. I like the Shock Trooper helmet unboxing. That looks cool. Alright. Oh, your profile picture. Yeah, I love your profile picture. Alright. Well, since I got some of you here that weren't here when I was initially talking about it, this is Samurai Vader. Let me move some of this to the back. This is Samurai Vader, a custom pad-printed minifigure created by Printtech Workshop, featuring a beautiful 3D printed Samurai Vader helmet. Look at that. Man, this is really high quality for a 3D print. Plus it comes with this detachable piece right here. You get arm printing, arm printing, you get toe printing, you get hip printing. This print is really beautiful though, really nice, and the cape quality is actually some of the best secondhand cape material I've ever felt. Like I'm not even glazing right now. I got this minifigure for free, full disclosure, to review it and take a look at it and everything. But the cape is actually my no, I'm not even lying. The cape is my favorite part. It is such a nice, it's so nice. I could sit here just feel this cape all day. It's wonderful quality. But yeah, if you guys want, you can go ahead and purchase either the helmet or the full figure. Still available, I already checked, on Printtech Workshop's website. I can put the URL in the chat, actually. I can link you directly to the minifigure. I haven't pulled up. I'll pin it here. Hopefully the link actually works in the chat. I'm not sure if it... Oh, it does. Nice. I'll pin that for you all. But yeah, if you're interested, there you go. It's like $12 for the helmet piece. If you just want the helmet piece, you can put it on your normal Vader. That'll probably look okay as well. Or if you want the full Samurai experience, it's $55. Which I know it's going to be kind of steep for some of you. But if you want just the nicest Samurai Vader minifigure, I think you'll find it here. I think it's a really, really nice, high quality. Comes with the lightsaber. Comes with in a nice plastic case. The cape, everything included. Oh, and this printed face as well, which is unique. And yeah, I'm not sure if the face is based off of the Fortnite skin or what that face is actually based off of. I should have asked or looked more into that, but it looks good to me. I'm not sure what it's exactly based off, if it's just creative work or something, but I'm not sure. Looks like a chess piece. Printtech, Soundwave got that. Nice. 55 was most of my money. Yeah, totally fair. If you don't have the money, I mean, no one's forcing you to buy this, but if you think this is cool, I couldn't recommend it enough. It looks really, really nice. And as a Imperial fan myself, as you all know, it's a really, really nice custom to have in my collection. So I'm super stoked to have him. And definitely, if you don't want to spend $55 for the full figure, at least consider getting the helmet. The helmet's super nice. I can even show you what the helmet would look like on a normal Vader. Let's take a look here. Well, okay, my Vader isn't technically normal, but it'll look basically very similar to the official Darth Vader figure. Mine is upgraded, but let's see. See how this looks. Yeah, I mean, that still looks pretty good, pretty samurai-ified. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. Keep in mind, I have a custom cape and custom legs, and custom torso. But yeah, this is the same kind of design the official Vader goes by for everything below the helmet. So this is relatively what yours would look like if you had an official Vader figure and just got the helmet. So yeah, if you're strapped for cash but you still want the Samurai Vader experience, I definitely recommend the helmet. And if you want the full Samurai Vader fig, that's a great choice as well. So Yeah, make sure to like the stream. We're at 2 likes. Let's get it up there. I mean, there's only 7 of you in the stream, which is understandable because I've tried streaming like 3 times tonight, of course. Okay. What should we do next, guys? What should we do? What should we talk about? Should we discuss anything? Should we? Do you guys want to look at any figures in my collection? We could. I don't know. We could talk about anything you guys want, really. $2. Thank you, Gungan. That Vader is super cool. I agree. The Vader is amazing. One of my favorite customs of the year, probably. Super creative, super nice, high quality. What's up, Republic Reunion? Would LEGO Empire say LEGO Empire is the collector of the Imperial custom minifigures? Yeah, that sounds about correct, Soundwave. If there is one type of custom minifigure that I always buy, pretty much no matter what, it's if it's Imperial. For example, this TIE Fighter pilot, if I remember correctly, is like $35 or something like that. And I wouldn't pay $35 for like, let's see here. Let me get a good example. I wouldn't pay $35 for like a clone trooper, right? For most clones, I wouldn't pay $35 unless they're like really special. Especially like a regular clone trooper, like a regular clone figure, I wouldn't pay $35. But look at this TIE Fighter pilot. You got the face print, got the arm print, got the nice red lines. This is Baron von Reuter or Baron von Reuter, something like that. I might be getting it a little mixed up there, but I think that's what his name is, something like that. Anyway, this guy is really sick. I gave him this Mandalorian blaster, but customs like that, I will eat up. I will buy any day of the week. I have a ton of Imperial customs on the way too that just shipped today from Bricks and Figs DE, so that should be fun. I also have a separate order from him that hasn't shipped because of some issues with shipping from his country. I don't know what country he's in, but his country to the US. That's unfortunate. But when I get both those orders in, it's going to be like a really, really good day for me. Really great addition to my army. Baze Malbus is sleeping over here. Let's actually help him stand up a little bit. Oh, and there goes Cassian. See you later, Cassian. Yo, where did, oh no, there he is. Our blind guy, what's his name? Chert Inway, he's still there. Nice. Alright. Why you got so many QTKTs? Oh, Gungan, you should have been here earlier. I explained it already. But, bro, they came in the Imperial dropship versus a Rebel Combat Speeder. Of course I'm going to have multiples. I bought, like, how many of that set did I buy over its lifespan? Quite a few. Quite a few for a $40 set. I bought at least, like, 11 or 12 of those. Especially, I tried to buy more because they were $27 on Lego.com for the full set, but then they were out of stock and I got multiple orders canceled. So I think I tried to buy like 15 more, but I got like 2 of my orders canceled because I really wanted to army build. But yeah, I have a lot of extras of these and they're like $10-15 each, so I gotta sell them or find something to do with them. I was maybe gonna make a video using them, but I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, there's been a lot of chats, so I'm going to just scroll down. So if I missed your chat, you can just do it again. I finally got the TIE Bomber. I was debating whether to get the U-Wing or the Bomber, but I like the Empire more. Yeah, yeah, if I had to choose between one of those sets, I'd also pick the Bomber. The Bomber is so clean, man. It's so nice. It's... Oh, man. And I have quite a few of the Bombers as well. I think I have most Bombers than most people like usually pick up. I have at least 4 TIE Bombers. I bought one used from TPC. I bought one sealed day one when it came out. And I bought a couple on sale over the years. So yeah. How was LEGO Empire and everyone's Christmas? Great question, Soundwave. Thank you for asking. My Christmas was great. I didn't get any Lego because I kind of just buy whatever Lego I want right away for myself. And that's kind of what you do when you're a Lego Star Wars YouTuber or content creator, I guess. I did get some good stuff, though. I got a journal to write things down in. Like, when I go to church every Sunday, I'm going to write down notes from the sermon. So that'll be fun. I really like. I think I'll really like having a journal. Um, I got an ice pick for my car. I got what else did I get? I got socks. I needed socks. I got a lot of socks. That's pretty peak. Um, a new office chair. Yeah, I didn't even set it up yet. I'm still using this one that's kind of fallen apart. So, and then there's one more nice thing I got that I don't remember. Man. But yeah. Oh, maybe that was it. I don't remember. But yeah, good gifts for me. I didn't need like this is one of those years where there wasn't anything like crazy that I just really wanted, you know. Um yeah, cuz like most things that are affordable enough to like really ask for Christmas, I kind of just buy myself most things. Um So yeah, I don't know. Christmas, the focus this year for me wasn't really gifts. It was really thinking about Jesus and all that and getting into the Christian side of things and the meaning behind Christmas. I think that was a little bit. I think that's slowly, naturally becoming what I think about more on Christmas, more so than gifts, which I think is really good. Anyway, uh, okay, I missed some chats. Oh my goodness. I went off on like the longest tangent ever after Soundwave asked that. Empire, I'm making a secret base within my friend's house in Minecraft. Is there any ideas for a room or anything? Nothing that gives my location away? Like how to hide the room or like for the room specifically, like what you want to put inside of it after you hide it. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this. I don't know if this is only with mods or not. But if it's possible in this world for you to create a get a map with filled with one block. So say your friend uses oak planks in this house on this wall. You need to go far away and replace like the entire ground for like a full chunk with oak planks, I think. And then if you create a map, then you can put that map on an item frame, and I think it should just look like oak planks. I'm not entirely sure if that's like modded or if that's actually possible. But that'd be a really cool idea, because then what you can do is you can put those item frames over a door, maybe too, over a door, and then yeah. I'm not sure how possible it is. Like I said, I don't know if that's mods or not. I'm not really up to date on my current Minecraft stuff. I play Legacy Edition on Xbox 360. But I think that's a cool idea if that can work. All right. Amazing Darth Vader breathing impression. I didn't do an impression. What? Are you rage baiting right now? All right. An office chair, what every content creator needs. Yeah, exactly, bro. Because my office chair, which was good, I completely cooked it. I would lean backwards on it, which I leaned backwards on it in a way where you weren't supposed to. So one of the wheels on the back was under like constant stress, and eventually one of the wheels, not just the wheel, but like half of the actual stand the chair is sitting on, that the wheel is attached to, just snapped. So I almost fell backwards, and like the whole chair was just unusable, so I threw it out. And then we have this like half broken chair. It was in our basement that I have been using, which is it's honestly just fine. I have no complaints really. The armrest just kind of cooked, but it's okay. It literally works fine. But now I got a new office chair again, so we're good. Kind of interesting timing that my office chair would break like a month before Christmas. Dude, I need to be taking notes in church more often. I need to start that this new year. Yeah, New Year resolution. There you go. I'm honestly, it's not even like taking notes during church. It's not even something that I'm like, oh, I have to do this. I just kind of want to, you know what I mean? Like, I want to like keep record of what all these different sermons are about and what I'm getting from them. And I think that'll be really nice. Because then you can like look back and be like, oh, what was the sermon about last Sunday? Oh yeah, it was about this. You can look at the notes you took. And they're not going to be crazy notes. I'll probably just do bullet points or something. Like, it won't be insane. But yeah, anyway. Oh, it's possible. That won't work though. Soundwave got a Lego Game Boy. Oh yes, I saw a YouTube short about that set. Apparently, it's a really good set. I'm not really a big Nintendo guy. I've played Mario Kart before. That's about it. I don't have any Nintendo systems or anything like that. But it looks really nice. That set. That won't work though. It's kind of obvious. Oh, okay. Maybe you could do some sort of piston thing, some sort of contraption that works with pistons, or I don't know. Like I said, I'm not up to date on all the current Minecraft lingo or methods. You're probably better off looking it up on Google or YouTube or whatever. Does it swivel? Yeah, it should. I mean, just like like does the officer just spin around? Yeah. He has a painting though. I can make an entrance from that. Well, that's kind of obvious too, is it not? That's like the most iconic secret trick in the book. It's like, oh, behind the painting. Nintendo will sue you for saying Mario Kart on stream. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. I have, I have seen some of the crazy things Nintendo's done, but I hope nothing happens. There's only 12 people watching us anyway, so I just changed my profile picture. Let me take a look at that, Peace Bricks. It's so tiny on my laptop. I have to go to your channel. Oh yeah, because it was AI before. Oh nice. Whose helmet design is that? I don't think I'm familiar with that helmet design. Looks interesting. I'd love to have a custom Rex made in his own Stormtrooper armor if he joins the Empire. Would love to see the Phase 1 lens on the Stormtrooper helmet. Interesting. Interesting. Like Phase 1 lens? What do you mean? I'm not like a big design guy. I'm not familiar with... Hold on. I need to get a Stormtrooper and I need to get a P1 clone. So I understand what you're talking about here. I want to get my Stormtrooper bag. This is my current... I'll show you guys. This is my current up-to-date Stormtrooper collection. They're getting... I had so many of them, I couldn't fit them in the usual bins that I put my figures in. So I put them in this Bricks and Minifigs bag I got from TPC. I also got my Stormtrooper Han and Stormtrooper Luke in here. And then, as you can probably tell, not just Stormtroopers, I also got my, what do you call them, Imperial Super Commandos, Mandalorian Commandos, whatever in there. Anyway, let me grab a Stormtrooper. I want to see what you're talking about here. But, actually, an idea I had to make custom printed, which it never really happened, and who knows how it would have sold. Actually, I'll tell you in a second, hold on. So, by the Phase 1 visor, is that what you're talking about? Like, Rex in the series puts Phase 1 lens on his Phase 2 helmet in the series because he preferred it better. That's why it looks different. Yeah, I heard that he like welded his Phase 1 and Phase 2 helmets together. So, but how would it look on like a Stormtrooper? Would that look like a... Like the visor just... It's not like two eyes. Like the visor is just all the way across like on a Phase 1 clone helmet? Hold on. I forgot my... My phone's way over here. Man, can I lean this up at all? Give some height to the stream. Is that better? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, how does that work though? This is a custom P1 Sergeant from Republic Customs. I think he sent this to me for free. Or did I buy them? I don't remember, but either the case, he always gives me free stuff. He's so nice. He's kind of low on IQ, though, but not that low IQ where he falls for map art. Oh. It's a picture of one of my own Legion designs from Falcon Battalion. Interesting. That's cool that it's your own design. I think that's much better if it's your own design than, like, AI. AI generated. The TIE Bomber's on sale, which is really nice. Yeah, bro, the TIE Bomber has been on sale for a while. Like... I think, is it $51 is like the Walmart price it's been at for a long time, which is great. That's an excellent price. I think it went lower, and that's when I bought it again. I think I got it for like $40 to $45. But I only bought one. I honestly should have bought a couple for that price. Little bro getting everything for free. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're a YouTuber, I guess. You just get some free stuff, which is nice. I mean, it's usually worth it to send YouTubers free stuff as well, because I mean, here, hold on, let me get my YouTube stats up, because I was looking at this before, but it's like with my community posts, they actually get a pretty good amount of impressions or like views. So I want to do the math here. All right, let's do some advertisement math and see how worth it this actually is. So I can check how many impressions my community posts get, roughly. So let's take a look here. Posts. All right. This post. Okay. On my better posts, I get like 30,000 impressions a day. On my more like mid posts, maybe like 15, 20,000. So say you send someone, for example, like Printech sent me this free Samurai Vader, which retails for $55 on his website, and I don't know how much it costs him to make. Let's just say it costs him $40 to make this, right? So if it costs him $40 basically plus shipping, like $45 to send this to me, and he gets on the low end like 20,000 views, 20,000 people seeing your custom figure, and all you had to do was spend like $40 or like $45 to send this. Or even if you go from like the retail price, say you spend like $60, $60 for 20,000 views in your custom figure. I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't know, Adam. I know you're just joking. I'm just talking about like why it actually can make sense too to send YouTubers free stuff, you know. And he didn't reach out to me. I think I asked him to get one for free because I really, really love this figure. Because obviously it's Vader, and I'm a big Imperial guy, you know. I think it just made sense to have me help promote this figure. I'm not sure how good it would look, but I think it would look cool. And just the thought of Rex in his own style Stormtrooper armor would be cool. I actually made an Instagram post well over a year ago now. It was summer of 2024, I think. But I basically made a Captain Rex Stormtrooper variant. I'll make one right now, actually. I have this Captain Rex Bad Batch figure in front of me. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Honestly, what if we go like this? Stormtrooper legs. Nice, okay. Let's give his Stormtrooper legs his waist cape. Gotta have his waist cape. Can't be naked. Nice. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, I don't know if that waist cape isn't exactly even, but how does this look? We can give him his pistols too, but I don't think that's too bad. And you could have the Stormtrooper torso instead. I think that's what I did with my custom for the post. But I did like a freaky... I used the song Freaky Friday on it, and I had Cody and Rex turn into Stormtroopers. And that was a really fun post. Every once in a while, I have some fun on Instagram and post something fun. And people like that too. I think it got like 2,000 likes or something. That was a good post. People enjoyed it. So that was fun. It was fun to see people enjoying that. Instagram doesn't pay me anything, but it's still fun to post stuff on there and see if anything does well. I've had some Instagram Reels do pretty well. I have a Clash Royale account on Instagram too, and one of my Instagram Reels has 200,000 views, which I get a lot more views on YouTube, on this YouTube, than 200,000. So it's not like a crazy deal, but it's just actually really nice to see that I can still get views in like a different niche too, with Clash Royale, not just Lego, you know. Let's see. Sweet. Rex would never get unique Stormtrooper armor because Empire wants identical faceless soldiers. Pretty much. But think about this. Vader... Okay, if Rex was like a Stormtrooper, I feel like Vader would kind of favor him, be nice to him, Anakin. So maybe Rex could be like, yo, Anakin, can you you know, can you make sure I can have unique armor? Can you vouch for me, bro? And maybe he would. I think that's how it would go. Guys, what would it be like if Vader and Rex in his like rebel armor, like later on, met and had a standoff or a conversation? What would that be like? I love Republic custom figures. They're honestly better than any knockoff I've ever had, except they're not a knockoff, they're replica, which means they're much better quality. Yeah, they're just made on knockoff parts, and then they have like really nice designs usually and good quality print. You own a lot of them? That's good. I own a few. I have like probably 10 of their minifigures, and most of them were literally free because they just sent them over. All right, what should we look at now, guys? Samurai Vader is still available on the link that I pinned. But if you guys want to look at anything else, we can. No, maybe we should brainstorm. Actually, I have a question. Well, maybe I can do a poll. I'll do a poll. Hold on. I have a question with you guys. Let's start a poll. All right. I made a poll asking if you guys enjoyed my most recent video talking about the top 10 rare LEGO Star Wars figures you probably have. That video had super minimal editing. It was like a mostly raw video, just raw commentary, just going through it one take. Really simple video, but maybe helpful for some of you. But I was just curious if you guys, like, does the editing make a huge difference? Because I low-key hate editing sometimes. And some simpler videos like that, like, you guys could enjoy. I don't know. Because I used to make simpler videos like that back in 2022 when I started the channel. I had videos do actually very well with that format. And I haven't done it in a while. And, you know, I kind of stray away from that because it feels a little bit lazy and a little bit cheap to do videos like that. But I swear, some videos are just nice to have, like, in real life, raw videos. I don't know. And I enjoy it because it takes less time and it feels more fun and less like a chore. Which, you know, maybe that's a little bit ungrateful to say. I'm extremely blessed to have YouTube and even be able to work on videos like that and edit them and stuff, even though I don't like editing very much. But yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about other videos I could do in that format. Because not every video is going to work like that, but if it's minifigures, or if it's videos about minifigures, or anything I have in my collection, I can do it. I'm not sure, but the videos are like very easy to make, so I could like daily upload those types of videos 100%. And it'd be kind of fun. You know, the video I uploaded a few days ago, it's not doing super well per se, but for the amount of time I spent on it, like, I'm totally content with that. Let's see. 4,500 views. That's not even that bad. Like, for my usual channel standard, that's not good. But I only spent, you know, like 30, 40 minutes on that video, tops. So, I don't know. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that. And maybe some other videos I could do in that format. It depends on the video for sure. Yeah. I get that. Because some videos probably need editing. I'll end the poll now. I don't know if it's like intrusive on your screen. Do you have all the Phase 1 clones from Republic Customs, like the Captain and the Sergeant? I do. I have the Captain, Sergeant, Lieutenant. I don't know if he made a Commander or not, but if he did, I probably have it. And I think I have a few regular clones. A chess video? I'm not doing a chess video, Adam. No one will watch that. Respectively, no one's watching that. Yo, the Vader's off focus. What am I doing here? I'm a terrible YouTuber. I don't even have my minifigures focused with the camera. What's up, Minern? You're a big fan? Thank you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Is this your first stream? I don't know if I remember seeing you in a stream before. Yes, Adam, I know you would watch it. First stream, nice. My streams are pretty simple. We just talk and, yeah, we just talk and look at some figures in my collection and chill. And I didn't really want to make content today. It's Christmas Day, but I told you guys I would do like a Christmas type of stream, so here we are. Oh yes, this is Samurai Vader. Since you're new here, I'll let you know. This is a pad printed custom figure, 3D printed helmet, face prints, beautiful face print, might I add. And then there's also this detachable piece on this helmet. You can pull it off if you want. I'm not going to because, you know, it looks fine where it is. But you can, and that's how it comes. It comes detached. So you can attach it to the helmet yourself. Super nice cape quality. There's arm printing, torso printing, hip printing, toe printing. There's printing everywhere you'd want it for a Samurai Vader like this. And yeah, if you're interested in it, I pinned the comment. I was sent this custom figure for free. Total disclaimer there to help promote it and review it and everything like that and give my honest thoughts. And I'm completely satisfied with it. I honestly have no complaints with this. So yeah, you can check out the link. There's a full figure for like $55. It's pad printed, really nice quality. If you don't want to spend $55 though, totally understand that. There's also an option for just the helmet, which is really nice for like 12 bucks. And honestly, if you put this helmet on a regular Darth Vader figure that you already have, I think it'll still look great. So either option works, depending on if you're interested at all and if you have the money. Do they ship to Australia? I'm not totally sure. I'm not super familiar with Printech and his website. I tried just adding something to the cart and putting your address in, like you're going to check out, and see if it gives you like a shipping cost and all of that. And if it does, then he probably does ship to Australia. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I'm watching your stream as I'm building the Arcland 70 Starfighter that came out this year. I'm not too sure what that is. Yo, it does. Nice, bro. This would be a sick figure to add to your collection. It's like probably in my top 10 Imperial custom figures of this year, to be honest. It's so hype. I'm not even like a Fortnite guy. It's based off a Fortnite skin, I think. I'm not even a big Fortnite guy, but I think this is a sick design. And he did a great job with that helmet especially. It's beautiful. He meant Arc 170? Oh yeah, true. The Arc 170 is really nice. Oh, now you know what to save up for. Heck yeah. Adam's on half a heart. Thanks for the play-by-play, Adam. Thanks for telling us what's going on in your Minecraft world. Halo, it's the first time on your chat. I follow you since about 1.5 years. Nice, bro. 1.5 years. So it's currently almost 2026. So, like midway through 2024. Nice. That's not even midway through 2024. I don't think I was uploading that much. I had a kind of long hiatus, like 2024, and then I made my big comeback at the beginning of 2025. That's when everything went nuts, and I finally like committed to YouTube again. And oh my gosh, we just hit 50K subs, 56K subs yesterday. That's huge. We're almost to 60,000 subscribers, and 2026 hasn't even started yet. And if you guys don't know, if you weren't in my stream like a week ago, or maybe it was a couple weeks ago, my goal for 2026 is to hit 100,000 subs. So, should be interesting. It all depends on if any YouTube shorts do well, if any long forms do really well. And if you don't have any like viral videos, I might just have to like crank out a ton of long form videos and grind on those. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It should be a good year. I learned a lot about YouTube in 2025. It was really fun. Had a great time. Met a lot of you as well. Like a lot of you that are in the live streams. I didn't even do live streams really. So I didn't really have a chance to talk to you guys like this. But I also didn't know a lot of you at all, like from my comments either yet. So it was really nice to meet you guys as well. Like Adam, Gungan. Just tonight, I got Go Hunks or Geo Hunks or whatever your name is. And Minern, you got any Star Wars armies? Of course I do. Of course I do, brother. Dude, you're talking to Lego Empire. So here's some of my Imperial army in my case. By the way, display case. Speaking of things I'm promoting, good friend of mine, Tyne TDT Tyne, he created this display case. Can fit 100 minifigures. Or no, wait, is it 100? Yeah, it's 100 figures. Okay, I stuttered for a second there. Yeah, 100 figures. Comes with official studs to put the figures on. Super simple, super high quality, and UV resistant. That's super unique for minifigure display cases. I don't think you can really find that many, if any, other minifigure display cases that are really nice, UV resistant, and still clear like this. I have some dust on the top here, so don't mind that. But these are super nice quality and pretty good price, I'd say, for all the features and everything and all the studs it comes with. But yeah, he's coming out with a 500 figure case soon. I think there's just a few spots left. You have to get a reservation because they're super nice and super big display cases for 500 minifigures. So definitely message Tyne on Instagram. That's TIJN. If you just search TIJN, he should come up. If not, just put in the chat if you're having trouble finding him on Instagram. But yeah, definitely message him if you're interested in any display cases. And you can ask him like what the options are, what he has available. He has single figure display cases if you want some rare figures displayed. He's got 50 minifig, 100 minifig. I don't remember if he has 25 figure cases. I can't remember. But 500 figures is going to be insane. You can do that, bro? Thank you. Thank you, bro. That's a fine army you have. You must be very proud. Yeah, it's like the Attack of the Clones quote. But no. I have, I made an Imperial Army video not that long ago. But here are all of my Stormtrooper minifigures that are in the current style, like the 2023 style, with the new bodies. And these dual molded helmets, of course. Yeah, I got about... there should be at least 40 in here, but I feel like it'd be... I feel like I should have more. I'm not sure where... I'm not sure. I thought I had like 60 of these, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it was like 40. I don't know. I'm not going to pull out my whole army, because they're all organized in bins. But I have my Imperial Army is my biggest army by far, and it's growing every year, and I'm definitely proud of it. So... One of the first vids that I saw from your channel was when you reviewed the Lego set 75372. I don't know which Lego set that is off the top of my head. Hold on. Let me look that up. Lego. Oh, yeah, the Clones and Droids Battle Pack. That's a great set. I can't remember. Did I do a pre-review for that set, or did I do a regular review? I know I did an upgrade video that did really well. Has like over 100,000 views. That was really nice. So I have great memories with the set. Made some great content, I think. Also, it's such a nice set, bro. Unfortunately, the clone helmet holes aren't the best thing, but other than that, I have like nothing but praise for that set. Long live the Empire. Thank you, bro. I really need a case for my Wampa. Can't find a size, though. Know any good ones? That's a good question. I feel like, Gungan, what you should do is look to see if anyone has made a display case for, like, the Wampa Cave set, or a Snowspeeder, or, like a mid-sized Hoth set. Because if you find any cool cases, then you could put, like, I don't know, some like mini Hoth builds, like if you have the Snowtrooper Battle Pack build, or any like mid to small sized Hoth build, and then you could put the Wampa in there too. I think that'd be really cool. For like a case that perfectly fits just the Wampa, I'm not too sure. Do you like the new Stormtrooper helmets? That's a good question. They're growing on me, actually, quite a bit. They're not perfect, but it's just really hard to try and collect the old helmets and replace all the new ones with the old ones. So that's part of the reason I actually prefer the new ones, because it's just simpler and cheaper. But I do have quite a bit of the 2014, 2016 ones. Hold on. I'll pull out my bin with them. I have like 30 of them. Here are all of my Stormtroopers from 2014 to 2016. And what's really cool about these guys, a lot of the helmets have misprints. Like, I did not realize, bro. I'm pulling out 5 of these at random. Let's see how many are misprinted, okay? I see one pretty blatant misprint here. If that's focusing, I can't tell because my tripod's in the way. And these 2 have less noticeable misprints. Literally 3 out of 5 of the figures I just randomly pulled out of this bin have misprints on the helmet. Is that not insane? I have 54 First Order Stormtroopers. Interesting, bro. You like the First Order, huh? I honestly don't mind the First Order. Like, their helmets are kind of cool. Some of the sets that came in were nice, like the transport set with Captain Phasma and everything. I really like that set. And hot take, but I actually liked Episode 7, Force Awakens. Really liked that movie. The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, you know, really took a nosedive, but Episode 7, I like it. Even though it's like a pretty much a clone of A New Hope, I love it. It has just been annoying, though, because Wampa is expensive and white, so it's easy to yellow, but too big for standard UV-proof case. Gungan, yeah, that's a good point. Let me actually look something up here. Lego Star Wars Hoth display case set. I'll see if I find anything interesting here. Ooh, okay. I think this is kind of what I was envisioning. Oh, wait. Alright, alright. Oh, this is kind of expensive, but... Is there a UV option? No. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, allow all cookies. Sorry, hold on. Trying to get this option back up. Okay. So, like I was saying, okay, I think the way to go here. Oh my gosh, dude, 1 million pop-ups on this website. Holy crap. I'm on wickedbrick.com. I have no idea. Like, this is the first time I've seen the website. But just in this example, they have a Hoth HCSC display case. It's $94, so maybe you want to find a cheaper option. But you should try to find a display case for, like I said, like a medium-sized Hoth set that has a nice background that's printed on. This one has a really cool Hoth background. And then display whatever Hoth set you have, and then add a Wampa. And then, you know, for the UV yellowing problem, I just recommend leaving it away from sunlight if you can. Get some good curtains. You know, whatever you can do there. Because I also think, wouldn't the Wampa be a little bit more resistant to yellowing? Since it's like a mold and not exactly a regular figure? Or no? I feel like it would be a little bit more resistant. Alright, I like the new helmets, but I hate the fact that I can't turn the helmets around, so I collect the new figs for the bodies, then swap them out for the old helmets. Yeah, and that's what I would probably do, but I kind of like saving some money, so, you know. Let's turn some music on. I'll get some Christmas music going here. I wonder if there's any Christmas Star Wars music. Oh, this is nice. Alright, how loud is it? I don't know if you guys can even hear this. Maybe you can. Let me know if you can hear the music. Oh, thank you, Gungan, for another $2. You're so generous. You're so kind. And you're welcome, bro. I need some cool display cases sometime, too. Can you guys hear this music? A little? Bro, it's Carol of the Bells and Imperial March combined. Yo, Empire, would you recommend me getting the Star Destroyer or Blacktron Renegade? Both are retiring in like a week. The Star Destroyer is retiring? I swear that was one of the sets that wasn't supposed to retire this year. Hold on. Lego Star Wars sets retiring 2025. Let me just double check that for you. Cause I swear I made a video and it was like the Star Destroyer isn't retiring anymore or something. It was supposed to originally, but it no longer is. But let me check. Don't take my word for it quite yet. Oh my goodness, how is it 11 o'clock already? Time flies on Christmas Day, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see it on the list. Let me just triple check here. Yeah. I don't think it's retiring this year. Ugh. I don't think the playset Star Destroyer is retiring unless this list is inaccurate. It's Brick Fanatics, though. Brick Fanatics is usually trustworthy. Yeah, you can brick link it and whatever. Okay. Minor, I have a question for you. When it comes to the Star Destroyer, are you looking, like, do you want the whole set, like the build, the minifigures? Do you want that Cal Kestis in particular? What are you looking for from the set? Because I have some recommendations depending on what you actually want out of the set. Do you just want, like, a ton of Star Destroyer builds? Do you want the Star Destroyer with the Imperial minifigs and no Cal Kestis? Do you want the whole set in general? Do you want multiples? Like, let me know, because I have some suggestions based off like what you want. 12 people in the chat. Nice. Very nice. Is my chat not updating on my laptop? Hold on. Let me refresh, because I saw the chat move to my phone. Okay, I'm refreshing. Hold on, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever to refresh. Let's turn the music up. This is so peak, dude. Oh my gosh. This music is amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll turn the music down a little bit so I can talk again. Talk to a podcast? What happened to the Talk to a podcast? I think it fell off. Alright, hold up. Let's see. I'm looking for the figures and set in general. Oh, just the full set? Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I'd recommend buying it for retail, or if you can get a little bit on sale, or you can use maybe Rakuten for some cash back. You can use whatever. Um, but if you're looking just for the build, you can find it, I'm sure, for a really good price. Let me check on that for you, because the Cal Kestis is a big deal for the set, and it makes up like a pretty decent chunk of change for the minifigures. So I'm sure you can find like copies of the set without Cal Kestis for a really nice price. And honestly, I kind of want to buy some more. I have two of the Star Destroyers right now. I bought one sealed, bought one used from TPC, but I don't know. I might need another one, maybe two more. I need some more AT-ATs from 2020, the Playscale one. All right, let's check here. Let's go USA. All right, there's one listing. What if we go used? Used. Oh, there's any used listings. Okay. Well, I guess this is all right. This isn't as good of a deal as I would hope. For $95, you can get just the build on Bricklink. Maybe some people on eBay are selling just the build or the set without Cal Kestis. But if you can't find any good deals like that, what you can do is just buy the set sealed. And if you don't want certain figures, like Cal Kestis especially, you can sell him. And you can make back like a pretty good amount of your money. Because I think the Cal Kestis is at least $30, but definitely more, right? Yeah, $36 is the cheapest he is right now, and he's selling consistently for $35. That's a pretty big chunk of change when it comes to Star Destroyer. Like, how much does that retail for? $160. So you take away $35 from that, you got $125. That's not bad at all, in my opinion. All right. Let me actually read the chat now and stop yapping. Oh yeah, BD1's pretty expensive too. Empire, what are some common sets you can compare it to size-wise? Oh, the Star Destroyer? Hold on, I have it sitting on my shelf. Let me go look. I mean, honestly, I don't have any good comparisons to give you. It's like, I don't know. But in my opinion, the Star Destroyer, it's like the smallest a Star Destroyer can get before it's too small. I think it was probably the perfect size for LEGO to make. It's a beautiful set. The details are amazing. The interior is great. The minifigs are decent. Not my favorite, but they're okay. Yeah, I think it's a magnificent set, and I don't know if there's like a great set to compare it to, per se. But out of every set that's like $160, it's pretty good. It's not as good value as the Ghost, in my opinion. But it's better than the Coruscant Guard gunship, value-wise. It's better than what are some other big play sets? It's better. It's much better than the Turbo Tank and the MTT, value-wise. Yeah, it's probably like in my top 3 playsets currently on shelves right now, for sure. Maybe I'll get Cal Kestis from Bricklink individually and buy the set without figs. That's a pretty good idea too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea because most of the minifigs are pretty generic and you probably already have them anyway. Empire, what's the most mid set? The most mid set. You know, You know, a really mid set is the new Mandalorian versus 332nd Battle Pack. That is the most mid set I've seen in a long time. I'm not gonna lie. Not the worst set. It's just like so lame. It could have been way better. You know what I mean? The Ghost is too expensive feeling because it's so small. I mean, it's not really that small though. Like, it's pretty good at interior space wise. It has the ramp. It has the Phantom. The minifigs are pretty good, kind of generic, but pretty good. It's just a really nice playset with the features and everything. It's such a nice model. You know, maybe it's something you want to get on sale. I don't know. I bought it full retail price right when it came out because I'm a big Star Wars Rebels fan. I just wanted the build. You know, maybe you'd be better off just buying the build if you don't need the minifigs, or like just buy the build and then buy Hera individually. Hera's the best figure in that set by far. Jason, her son, isn't great, and none of the other figures are really standout minifigs in my opinion. The Onyx Cinder is good. I keep forgetting the Onyx Cinder even exists. I watched, dude. It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it, but I watched Skeleton Crew. I enjoyed it. I just don't really remember it that much or care about it. Maybe it's because it was more of a kids thing, but I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think it was well made. I'm just not sure. I don't know. It's just not something I really care to collect, I guess. So for me, that's why I wouldn't want the Onyx Cinder, even though it's probably better value. Yeah, Smart Figs come out in 2026. It's almost 2026, man. We'll see what happens. The ATTE, that's a great set. I don't even buy clone sets that often, but I got 2 of the 2022 ATTEs because they're so nice. I'm telling you guys, we were eating really good in the 2020 to 2022 span. I think that's underrated. We had so many great sets on the shelves. We had all the sets that like a new collector would need. Like we had like an X-Wing, TIE Fighter, Imperial Shuttle. The Millennium Falcon was still on shelves. The Rise of Skywalker one. There were so many great sets still on shelves for normie collectors. And then you have great sets like the ATCE. You had the Republic Fighter Tank. You could build like a great army. Imperial, clone, all at the same time. You had like the AT-AT was still on shelves. The Playscale one, beautiful. The Hoth AT-ST. The TIE Bomber is 2023, so that doesn't really count. I don't know. They're just some really great sets. The Dark Trooper Attack set was fun. It's AT-AT. I cannot stand people who say at. No, dude. No. AT-AT for sure. I gotta go now. Thank you for talking to me. You're welcome, man. Have a great night. It's all-terrain attack. All-terrain attack. What does the last T stand for in AT-AT? All-terrain attack something. $10. Thank you, Gungan. He says, Merry Christmas. No disrespect to Christ, of course, but this is funny. I gotta go for like 5 minutes, but I'll return. Alright, I'll see you in 5 minutes, bro. Thank you for the $10. And no, it's not. You're fine, bro. It's not disrespect to Jesus or anything, bro. You gotta remember, you know, God made all good things, and that includes humor. I'm sure Jesus is just fine with us making jokes and having fun. So, no worries, bro. And thank you so much for the $10. We'll see you in like 5 minutes. What should we do, guys?
Maybe we should brainstorm some videos. What are some good videos that I could make in this like in real life simple format? I'm kind of curious.
You know, because the rare figures thing works. I'm not sure what else we could really do in that in real life kind of format. Like, there's like collection videos. Maybe we could do like collection updates, like show you guys smaller parts of my collection that I'm working on. That could be kind of fun. Comparison videos of figures like Commander Bly, Aayla Secura, Darth Vader, Stormtroopers. Oh. Okay, you might be cooking there. You might be cooking. That doesn't sound too bad. I remember this is funny. I think I made a video almost like what you're describing before. Let me check what exactly the video was all about. I think it was very short too. Back in 2022. Bro, I swear, I missed 2022. I made some like creative videos back then, and I feel like in 2022 a lot of videos just did super well for no reason whatsoever. And it was so fun. I don't know what it was, bro. Maybe it was just like some nostalgia somehow or something. 2022 was one of my favorite years of all time. 2025 this year was great, but I don't know. 2022 was something else. Okay, it was like, let's settle. No. Was it? Did I have a debate in the title? No. I remember. Decide already. That's. Yes, okay. So this is. I made a 20-second long video in 2022 titled Decide Already. And it's just me with different Stormtrooper types saying, what Stormtrooper is the best? What Stormtrooper helmet has the best design, guys? Tell me in the comments. That's all it was. And it got 13,000 views. What the heck, dude? I'm curious, how many views did it get in the first day? Filter? How do I... Oh, here we go. First 24 hours. This video had 11,000 views in the first 24 hours. It made me next to nothing, though, because it was so short. Adam, this video made me 67 cents in the first day. I'm not even joking. I would show you. I would show you if I could. All right, let's see what we got here. This is a different idea. This is a different idea for videos. But have you thought about just doing any stop motion videos? Oh yeah, I've gotten a lot of recommendations for stop motion and everything. But I'm just not. I've never tried stop motion before. I don't know if that's something I really want to devote all that time to. It takes a lot of time, and I'd want to make a really good one if I was going to make one. If I was going to post a stop motion, I'd probably have to come up with a story and then send some minifigs to someone else to actually film it and create it. Maybe I could see myself doing that, but I don't know. They'd have to be paid very, very well, and that's like a big financial investment, I think. One day, maybe, when things are a little bit more stable on YouTube, and I'm just like a little bit less on the financial grind, maybe I'll go for some more fun videos like that I can do. Like a really nice stop motion series would be fun. I don't know. Definitely something Imperial focused. Anywho. Let's see here. What is this stream about? Andrew, this stream it's just a Christmas stream, man. I don't know. We're just having fun. Just chatting. It's just about relaxing, chilling, talking to you guys, because a lot of you guys that are on the channel and are like always commenting and stuff, I don't get to have like full discussions with you, and that's kind of why I like doing live streams, and they're just really chill. Okay, it wasn't 5 minutes, but I'm back. Also, if you're okay with answering, does YouTube give you 100% of super chats? Because if so, you might be able to actually buy a new Lego Battle Pack with the $64 I've given so far. $64 is crazy. But no, YouTube does not give you 100% of super chats. I believe it's I either get 60 or 70%, and YouTube takes 20 to 30%, I think. I feel like you get 70%. But you can look it up. You can look it up on Google, it'll tell you. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's the middle of the night in Canada. Oh yeah, it's about to be midnight in a half an hour here. I'm in Central Standard Time. What's up, Micah? I do a lot of stop motions, just haven't posted a lot of them because I have to do a lot of editing, but trust me, it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of practice. Yeah, I bet it is. And the thing is, so if I did a stop motion series or just one stop motion, I would want it to be really, really good. That's why I would probably want to pay someone that's really, really good at stop motions already to create one for me. But that's why it's such a huge project, because I want to make sure the video would maybe do well. I want to make sure it's a story that's unique. It wouldn't be about clone troopers. It'd probably be something Imperial based, or maybe with Darth Vader. Or, I'd definitely want some sort of lightsaber fight, or like someone using the Force. That'd be cool. But yeah, I would have to find someone who's really good at stop motion, and if it's someone that's really good at stop motion, they'd probably charge me quite a bit for a project like that, because it does take a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of expertise for a really good stop motion, and that's what I would want. So, like, realistically, I could try my hand at a stop motion and make like a probably really bad one, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to just have a really good one and maybe have someone else do it. I don't know if I want to devote all that time to learning and seeing how good I am at that, really. Maybe one day. If I spend my money, I want it to spend on the creator, not stupid YouTube. That's true, Adam. Yeah. Well, YouTube, I mean, think about it. YouTube hosts the platform. Like, for ads, I get it, because, bro, the fact that we get majority of the ad spend, basically, is really, really nice. I think YouTube, like, a lot of people take YouTube for granted, like, how convenient it actually is that you can make videos and just get paid directly from the videos. AdSense is, like, the best invention ever. It's so nice. And I don't care that YouTube gets a cut. YouTube deserves a cut, to be honest. When it comes to super chats, yeah, I kind of get it. Like, it's not advertisers. It's, like, giving directly to the creator, but they don't get the full amount. I understand that a bit. But also at the same time, it's like YouTube is hosting this live stream on their platform. It takes energy and like data to like run stuff like this. So it also makes sense to me, That'd be insane, Gungan. And okay, and I want to be fully transparent, Gungan. Like I said, if I did a stop motion, it would need to be like absolute peak, like the best quality stop motion ever. So I don't know if you're down for like a professional, like amazing stop motion. It would take a lot of time, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I have very high standards if I'm gonna put a stop motion on the channel. So I'll have to see. If you have a stop motion you've done in the past, and you want me to take a look at it, and I'll let you know if that's what I'm looking for or not. But I don't know. Maybe one day we could figure something out, Gungan. Maybe. That would be super insane if we could. Dude, I can't wait to put the Forge and Lego dropship on top of my ATTE. Oh, that's going to be peak, dude. Did you see that there's an alt build as well with the Coruscant Guard gunship, I think? You can turn it into a dropship and carry the ATTE with it. That's insane. Empire, I need more room ideas. I completely remodeled my base. If you want like a cool theme, do like a space theme. Like galaxy. Like try to make it like a futuristic, like space kind of vibes. That's my idea for you. Best Lego animation ever. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, go look at the Forge and Lego. It's better. It's classic and not Coruscant Guard. Okay, hold on. Forged and Lego dropship. Is it the V2? Oh, wow. 1,300 pieces. Dang, dude. That's pretty peak. That's pretty fire. How much does it cost for all those pieces, though? That's the only reason I don't like mocks. They're so expensive. I prefer when you have alt builds. Yeah, $300. That's kind of crazy in my opinion. Unless it's like your dream set, which it very well may be. I just can't do it. I would rather do like a alt build with the Coruscant Guard gunship. Because when you buy sets and do alt builds with the pieces from the set, it's obviously like a lot cheaper for the parts. Even if the build is like a bit worse, if it's good enough, I really don't care if you're saving that much money, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. If it's your dream set, you need 2 Coruscant Guard gunships. Really? R2-D2? No way. Hold up. I have to look this up now. You've intrigued me. I do it. R2-D2 dropship alternate build. No shot. Oh, plus a windscreen, but... Yo! Yo, yo, yo! That's actually not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best model ever. But for an alt build... Oh, it's only 820 pieces, too. My goodness. Okay, that's actually... Okay. That is actually super solid. Because if you're buying the R2-D2 and you want that Darth Malak, and you don't want the R2-D2 build, you can build the dropship instead. That's actually peak. Hold up. How much is that R2-D2? Like $80 on sale? $80, you get a Darth Malak and a dropship? That's actually peak. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, $100 retail, but like $80. I think I've seen it $80 on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale or anything. That's insane, though. Oh yeah, if you have high standards for mocks, I totally understand. I know other people that they have super high standards for their build and they need it to look good. I'm just like, if it looks good enough, I'm fine with it. I don't need like perfect builds in my collection. I'm not like a perfectionist like that. If it's just generally a good build, I'm usually fine with that. Oh my gosh, my tripod is getting messed up because I just plugged my phone in. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of hungry. What the heck, dude? My on this tripod. Now, okay. Oh, this is a nice song. Listen to this beautiful instrumental. Adam, quit rage baiting, bro. I have the stream up on my laptop. I know that I'm not muted. Adam, quit. Okay, turn this back on. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. All right. Andrew says me. That's funny. Other big Lego Star Wars YouTubers I know. Like personally, like that well, not like super personal, but like I talk to them on Instagram and stuff. 5 Lonely Clones, Brick Reporter. I'm trying to think primarily Lego Star Wars YouTubers. Well, who else? Jedi Bricks. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he recently returned to YouTube. Micah Nike, Will Bricks Productions. You're actually going black and muting randomly? I do not speak French, sorry. Am I actually Gungan? Dude, it looks fine on my laptop. Can you guys hear me? Say 1, 2, 3 if you can hear me. Merry Christmas. Oh, Andrew's gonna translate. He lives in Canada, so he must know French. If you're hungry, order Chick-fil-A. Well, first of all, it's Christmas Day, so nobody's open. Second of all, I do not have a Chick-fil-A near me. Third, I'm not gonna spend money to get that delivered at midnight. That's kind of and DoorDash costs a lot of money. I also don't need like a full meal. It's midnight. What are those Super Battle Droids in the background? These are Chrome Super Battle Droids. They are customs from American Bricks. And that's a custom Christmas Dogma. Oh my goodness. I think at like around midnight, guys, in like 20 minutes, I'll probably be ending the stream. I'm kind of hungry. It only blacks out for like 2 seconds. Hold on. I just unplugged my phone. Maybe something's wrong with my charger port. Adam. You're getting banned, bro. We're just gonna ban you one of these times. Thank you, Gungan. Thank you for actually for saying that. So I didn't have to right away. Oh, all right. I think we're missing some crucial characters. There we go. In the back. Say it extra loud for the people in the back. Or say it again for people in the back. How does that saying go? I don't know. What the? Gungan's deleting Adam's messages. What the heck, dude? What are you doing, Gungan? Emperor Palpatine, dude. Where's bro? What do you mean? Where's Palpatine? I can throw him down here. W stream, thank you, Andrew. Here's Palps. He can be with his apprentice. I wasn't even trying to type, lol. Okay. So, the ideas for those videos, we could do comparisons like Stormtrooper helmets, clones, Sand Troopers, things like that, I guess. That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. I could also do videos about customs, but I just don't know if that's going to do well at all. I'm just not sure. I love watching the streams. They've just had such peaceful energy. Thank you, Peace Bricks. No. That's funny. Peace Bricks talking about how he likes the peaceful energy in this stream. That's awesome. All right. You just earned yourself the new pinned chat. Oh, it won't even let me. I have to unpin Printech's website real quick. Sorry, Printech. It was pinned for a while. Hopefully, some people went ahead and checked it out. All right. You get the new pin message. Bang. But no, that means a lot, Peace Bricks. That's the vibe I'm going for. Just chill, peaceful streams, you know? We got some beef in the chat. That's funny. Wait, why didn't I just use... I should have honestly put these minifigs in the thumbnail. I don't know why I didn't. Actually, Adam, he's not an admin. He's a moderator. Get it right, bro. You guys want to... Guys, I have this super cheap figure. I think I might just give it away. I don't really want it, you know. Kind of a trash figure, like seriously, so boring. Like honestly, might be one of the dumbest clones Lego's ever made. Like, he wasn't even in the show, dude. Like, what are you doing? Was this even in the show, dude? I don't think so. Like, come on, bro. I might just throw it away. Honestly, might just throw it away. Not even worth it. Not even worth it, bro. Are we still beefing in the chat? Oh, what's up, Crimson Wasp? Merry Christmas, bro. How was your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? All right. What should we do now? You having a great Christmas? That's good. That's great to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this guy away. ARF Trooper's going in the trash. Empire, do you eat Christmas dinner or Christmas Day or Christmas Eve? I had a nice dinner for Christmas Eve. I had a great breakfast and a good dinner. But like the true, like tried and true, like Christmas dinner was definitely for Christmas Eve. The breakfast was pretty Christmas oriented. The dinner was really, really nice, but it wasn't exactly like traditional Christmas food, I'd say. It was ramen. ATT is almost done. This thing is amazing. Yes, bro. The ATT is great. Giveaway? Nah, I'm just trolling you guys. I'm just trolling, dude. I have a question for you guys. Trivia. We're gonna do some trivia here. Alright. This may or may not be a trick question. But I'm curious if you guys can figure this out. Hold on. I'm going to create a poll. Is this Shadow ARF Trooper a real figure, even? Is this guy legit? Huh. I wonder. I don't know, take a good look at all the pieces. Well, yeah, wrong head either way. Don't worry about the head.
Yeah, like it's not knockoff, not bootleg or anything. Is it official? Is it custom? What is it?
What's the poll saying? 60% yes, 40% no. Interesting. 50-50 now, okay. What kind of idiots do you take us for? What do you mean, Andrew? Andrew, do you personally think it's real or not? No, I didn't boot Adam. He must have just left. Andrew, let me know what you think.
Why is my phone doing that? It's like focusing and unfocusing super quick.
Hopefully it stopped. But no, Gungan, I didn't boot him out. He must have just left for some reason. Like, did this fig ever exist? Oh, and okay, Andrew, if you're not familiar with the minifigure, then I meant like, is this the official figure made by Lego, or is this something else? Is this bootleg? Is this custom? What could it be? Yeah, I was released in a poly bag.
But do you guys think this Shadow Trooper is legit? It's our Trooper. Is this the $300 one? Or is it something else? Yeah, is it Flego or Lego? The torso looks off. Interesting. Crimson has the ball knowledge. Holy crap, dude. First person to actually point something out. This is a custom figure. This isn't even real. This is custom print on official parts. UV printed. Yeah, Gungan, I was trolling last stream to see if anyone would notice. This is a UV printed custom. Look at the way... Okay, I'm trying to make this focus for you guys. It's not focusing very well. It might be Jonak Toys. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I got it from Mercari. Just secondhand, bought it off someone. I don't know where it actually came from or who made it. Also, not sure... Is this helmet custom? Knockoff? Is it official? If the helmet is official, then that's insane. It probably isn't. The white prints above the belt looked off. Interesting. Cheater, doggy ear. Oh, Gungan, don't be mad. Don't be mad. That just goes to show you guys, though, how easy, like, videos could be faked. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to start drama. But I've low-key seen some YouTube videos about, like, trading up and getting rare Lego figures and stuff like that. I've seen some videos, and I'm like, they look kind of suspect. They don't look like they're actually rare figures. They look like they're custom or knockoff or whatever. So I was just curious to see if anyone would notice on the live stream.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna like try and stage some weird video with him or anything. The official never had white prints above the corner end of the belt.
Okay. Oh, we're talking about, hopefully this is focusing. Talking about these little bits right here, right there, right there.
I'm gonna look up a picture of the official one. The background music makes it better. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Crimson? Alright, I'm gonna look up the official one so I can see exactly what you mean. I think I understand what you're saying, though. Oh, I'm turning this up. This music's so peak. Oh. You're right.
Yeah, it didn't have that. So whoever made this must have designed it differently so it couldn't be sold as like a real one.
Yeah, Gungan, definitely get rid of your bed. Just like sleep on the floor. You know what I mean? It didn't have that skinny visor. I didn't know the helmet was off. Oh my gosh, dude! What is wrong with my phone? It just like. Okay, what if I try and focus on a particular object? I don't know. Delete both, to be honest. All right. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm hungry. I've talked about a lot of what I want to talk about, to be honest. And yeah, I think it might be time to almost end the stream, unfortunately. Unless you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about real quick. I don't know, my camera's kind of funky like that. It likes to do that. I don't know. Next stream better be a chest stream? What's a chest stream? Wait, you still have to name names? No, I'm not naming names, dude. I'm not starting drama. The helmet kind of does look fake. It might. I haven't looked at the micro details of it to really see how legit the helmet looks. I know from first glance it looks good, but not too sure. Yeah, Adam, when did you donate $15? I don't remember. I don't remember that. I'm not gonna lie. Adam, you're gonna even if you did donate $15, you're gonna sue me over $15, bro. that's not exactly a smart plan. You're just gonna lose money. There's no way any money you could get out of me would make up for your legal costs in that situation. Alright. I think it's just about time to wrap up the stream, guys. Thank you all for joining in. It was a great stream. How long have we been streaming for? Hour and a half? Nice. It's missing some blueprinting under the visor. Oh, definitely could be, yeah. Alright, but yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all had a great Christmas, and hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you so much, Gungan, for donating. And if you want to actually I'll take you up on that stop motion offer, depending on how good your stop motion can be. Really depends. But yeah, hope you all had a great night, great time together. I had a really good time. It's really fun streaming. It always is. It's like the highlight of my YouTube channel. And yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And make sure... Actually, hold on. I'll show you some of my Christmas decor. Alright. Snowflake light up here. Let me turn off this light. Bang. Not bad, huh? I don't think that's too bad at all. And then, if we go over here, unfortunately, so this is you're supposed to be able to like put some things through here and they stick up here. So this is supposed to be like centered and everything, but they're really cheap. I got it off Temu, super cheap, so it fell. So I kind of just have to leave it right here. I have these like fake light up candles that look pretty sick. But yeah, pretty happy with the decor in general. But bang, here we go. Oh, I also got a little Christmas shirt. But yeah, that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Have an amazing Christmas. I'll see you all in the next video. Have an amazing night. Peace out.